those who are familiar with my own work, my own ideas on the whole subject of aliens will know that I'm actually very open to the idea that there could be extraterrestrial life. Personally, I've done this on radio and at different conferences. I have a whole lecture on could conservative, so-called Bible-believing Christianity accommodate a genuine extraterrestrial reality? My answer to that is yes. I don't have a theological problem with the idea that there could be intelligent life forms on other planets. Again, there's a whole panoply of reasons why I think that way, but just to sort of reduce things to this idea, that's fine. Theologically, again, as a scholar, as a biblical theologian, I don't have a problem with that. The real problem, though, is moving from that idea to this idea that these other life forms came here and are the gods of the Bible or other religious texts, or created humankind, and all these sorts of ideas. To date, there hasn't been a specific piece of evidence, not only for intelligent alien life, but that any intelligent alien life ever came here and did any of those things. And frankly, for me, before I could even entertain the notion that an intelligent alien being had anything to do with human history at all, I would have to first know that one of those exists. Then it would be on the table. Until I know that, it can't be on the table by definition. And I'll go even further than that. Let's say that we knew that aliens existed, and one of them came here, and one of them showed up at my door and knocked on the door politely and said, "I'm here, I'm an alien, you can't explain me away, and I am responsible in some way, either whole or in part, for the creation of humankind." The reality of that situation, as sort of silly as it is that I would have to look at that entity and I would have to ask, how do I know you're telling me the truth? I can't assume that you're telling me the truth because you're different than I am, because you're smarter than I am, because you have greater technology than I do. Why would any of those drive me to the conclusion that the words coming out of your mouth are true? If you are intelligent, like humans are intelligent and even more so, you might have an agenda. You might be telling me something so that I am receptive to some other idea you want me to believe as well. The fact is, I just don't know. And the fact that you're just here speaking to me doesn't really work in terms of being unassailable truth. It doesn't answer my fundamental question, how do I know you're telling me the truth? It's just a fundamental disconnect. So we have an inherent problem even if we accept the premise of the whole idea of ancient astronauts. But until we get, sort of that silly little meeting, what we're being asked to believe right now about alien visitation, alien interaction with humanity, alien creation of humanity, the fact of the matter is we don't have a single piece of actual evidence that aliens, intelligent alien life forms, exist or ever came here. And that's pretty much where it's at least to date right now. But if they did, I would hope that as humans, as thinking, rational creatures, as sentient beings, we would have the good sense to ask whether what we're being told is in fact true and demand some objective standard by which we could assent to that idea.